go deliver it to the master.
Yeah, yeah.
Ray,
Yeah?
I have something for you.
Oh dear. Hold on, I'm almost with you.
There you go.
Oh, Mr. Callan. oh, my glasses fell off in excitement. Finally, sir.
Right.
Anybody in the United Kingdom will fully understand. I would have been disappointed up until now. But you've risen to it, Kevin. You have risen to it.
You think it's time to flip?
I would say not ready yet.
This is a true art form.
It's not ready.
Oh,
Oh, bugger. Bad word.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't have the camera going. Big witch. So I put some tobacco in the water. I've done that for many years. I've talked to a lot of First Nations people about it. There's a couple sides of the story. Some say, you know, someone that's not First Nations should not be doing that because, you know, they don't come to my church in Canoe. And that's a good point, actually. Others say, well, as long as you do it with respect and goodness in your heart, which is why you always put it to your left side, closest to your heart, then it has deep meaning. And yeah, I've always done that. And I gotta say, the elders I talk to are okay with me doing it. In fact, they rejoice that I do it. So, yeah, just don't do it full-heartedly or for show. Which is kind of ironic because I'm videotaping it, so maybe I shouldn't videotape it. That's a good point. Anyway, big witch. Well, we're packing the canoes once again. Day 4 of Georgian Bay, Phillip Edward Island. And yeah, we're just paddling all around. We're going to go around the whole island, and I find this a lot nicer, to be quite honest. So we're just near Fart Island, right over there. I can hear it now. Oh no, that's Ray behind me.
Yeah, I just wanted to join in the jollity and fart for Fart Island.
Yeah, so we're actually going to slowly head back west and make camp along the way there. Bad weather's coming in a couple of days, so we want to make some mileage today, I think. This place is beautiful. I've already said that 10,000 times already during the video, but it is beautiful. If there's a God out there, could you please help me catch a fish? Just saying.
Right, that's it. Last shoes. Put some stuff.
Well, we've paddled over to where the vulture was, the gulls, and the bald eagle. And yeah, there's not much left of it, but it's a fish. Wow. Boy, they ate most of it, eh? Nature. Yeah, it's bass.
Oh, Kevin.
What?
There's fish. There's fish, Kevin. We've seen evidence. Thank you. Evidence there's fish. Whoa.
Yep, they're dead, and eaten by the scavengers.
We're going to go back to the UK not thinking you're a blackguard.
I just proved that there was fish in Georgian Bay by finding carcasses. You can see Silver Peak in the distance. Highest point of the La Crosse Mountains. Awesomeness. It's a labyrinth once again. A labyrinth. Yeah. Have a good one. We're going across a big crossing here, and I wasn't sure what channel to take. I even had my GPS on, and I go, just follow that kayak. He seems to know where he's going.
A smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Well, that was a day. It was a good day, actually. Probably our longest day paddling. We paddled all day. Make good time, make good distance. And we're at a bush site, which is fine. Nobody around, which is fine. Had to clean up because some trees fell down during a storm, so we cut up those to make room for the tent, which is fine. Had a good curry dinner. I like that. That was fine. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Whether we have reception here, like we have a weather radio, but we have reception at this site. So I checked the weather, and yeah, rain coming in, which is fine. Thunderstorms, but heavy winds range from 38 up to 52 kilometers per hour in gusts. So we have a big opening around the corner here, so I have to figure out what to do. You got to take your time out here. You got to really think about, don't be in a rush, okay? The weather's really going to get worse after tomorrow morning, so we could be smart and boot it. Do we really want to do that? But if we actually don't boot it, we might get stuck here for an extra day or even day after that. One thing about this area is that, yeah, don't be in a rush to go anywhere. Always have second plans, third plans, fourth plans for it. It's not just sort of A and B, this is what's going to happen today. The weather changes dramatically out here. It's big water. So yeah, you just can't mess around with it. Especially, yeah, I get it, we're in canoes. And kayakers can deal with it a lot easier. We saw that today. We couldn't go around this one point. It was like breaking waves, and a bunch of kayakers did it, but we did a little like 30-meter lift over on an inlet just to get through that, which is fine. It all worked out. Well, this is an adventure. We're fine, but yeah, we're open canoes, so yes, this is the land of the kayaker. I get that, but you can still do it in a canoe. You can. You just have to keep inland to all those little inlets and bays and stuff, which I actually enjoy. We saw more wildlife there than just coasting out the big water. Big water is amazing, but after a while, what are you going to see? Just gulls and terns and stuff. But if you go inland to the small bays and stuff, you're going to see a lot more wildlife. Saw another bald eagle today. That's 3 bald eagles. That's fantastic. They saw a beaver lodge, which is hilarious. Like, it's just beaver lodge. They went fanatic about seeing the beaver lodge. Again, they're from Wales, right? So they had to get pictures taken with it. So I really enjoyed that. The idea that they were doing that. I was like, go ahead. And they asked me all about what a beaver lodge is and why is there no beaver dam, and went over the whole thing, and it was kind of cool. I've talked to this before, but when I was over there, I get so excited when I see like a pheasant walking through the yard, right? Where they saw a chipmunk and they're like, "What's that? What is that?" Yeah, so cultures going to different areas and learning about their environment, I think, is a very positive thing. Okay, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I think everybody's going to bed tonight early because we're a little tired, a little sun stroke-ish. That's it. That's all I got. We're on a bush site, Georgian Bay. You can hear the waves crashing behind me. You would think it's really calm because it's calm right here. It's not calm back there. It's nice to be out. And when I get back, I bathe myself, wash up, try my gear, and go at it again. It's that time during the trip where you start learning a new language. You're hanging around these people from Wales, you start speaking their language, because they
don't know anything either.
Well, I'm just one Canadian, and I try to get them to speak Canadian. Not working. Not one time did they say A, right? But I'm saying Akavi. Is it Akavi? Akavi. Akavi. Which is gross, which they say is every meal I've made for them. Okay. That means no fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dim Pasquad until tomorrow.
There is no
Because there's always a tomorrow, Tim Pasquad.